70 years after the US decision not to recognize Russia's illegal occupation of Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania, the heads of these delegations in the EPP group have written a letter of thanks to US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Tunne Kelam, Krišjānis Kariņš and Vytautas Landsbergis handed a letter to the US ambassador here in Brussels this morning. It was signed by 17 MEPs. With me now is head of the Estonian delegation in our group, Tunne Kelam. Mr. Kelam, can you tell us a little bit more about what your letter to the Secretary of State says?
I think this was a gesture of appreciation to the US policy, which was based on principles and denial of aggressors' right to their illegal conquests and annexations. And what is important is that this policy lasted for half a century, which is unbelievable.
What impact did it have at the time?
The three Baltic representations in Washington, their diplomats, were recognized as part of the diplomatic corps. It was our only source of hope under the dark years of totalitarian dictatorship, in which we were in a danger to become minorities in our home countries. Because of these policies, Kremlin was from time to time more hesitant, especially after the death of Stalin, to Russify and to suppress the national cultures and languages in the Baltic provinces.
Was there a message in there for Russia or the US now?
The message for Russia? I think it would remind really Mr. Putin, Medvedev and others that this policy of non-recognition of political conquests is going to continue. I think this would be particularly important in practical terms for northern parts of Georgia, and that would apply for Ukraine, for Moldova and other post-communist states. It is not the question of the past. It has immense practical value if we stick to these principles, that illegal conquest continues to be illegal conquest, whatever the time which has passed.